Hey, what is up, Star Wars collectors? It is Al with Toy Bounty Hunter, and I got a new action figure in the mail today, and I found it on eBay, and I got it for a good deal. So we're gonna check it out and take a really good look at this thing. Now, what we're looking at here, guys, what I have here in front of us, I have over here is the Taiwan variant of the Farm Boy Luke. We have the China raised bar. We have the 1995 from the 4-pack that they made and sold at Toys R Us. And then we have the retro Farm Boy Luke Skywalker. Now we have the 1977 Luke Skywalker, and the COO on this one is for the early bird. And I do have a double telescopic lightsaber in there. Now this one here is the stand solo one because I didn't have a real double telescopic lightsaber, so I just put that one in there for now. So this action figure right here has been in my early bird stand. As you can see, it's a really nice Farm Boy Luke. Little wear right there on his hair, but overall, his limbs are tight, his head's tight. Now, like I was saying, the COO on this action figure, this one is the one that came with the early bird stand. So he had the double telescopic lightsaber, and it came in that little baggie with the early bird stand. Now, I got this Farm Boy Luke in the mail today, and overall, again, this one is in really good condition. And, you know, his arms are really tight, the legs are tight, so the limbs are really good on here. His head is really tight. Now, this action figure is in really good condition overall. But the COO is a lot different than the other one that I just showed you guys. But this one here had a double telescopic lightsaber. So I'm going to show you guys a closer look at this lightsaber right here and compare it to the stand solo. Now it does have a marking on this lightsaber, and I'll show you guys. So I know for a fact that this one is real. And by looking at this and touching it and comparing it to the other one, I know that this one here is legit. So I will show you guys the difference. And yeah, I was so happy to find that because I'm going to swap that lightsaber here with this one here. Now, if I'm correct, this is the Luke Skywalker, like I said before, that came with the early bird stand, and this was the COO that was on the back. So this should be the correct Luke Skywalker for that double telescopic lightsaber right there, for me to display it with my early bird stand. I'm carefully going to remove these lightsabers, and we're going to look at these things, and I want to just show you guys and share with you guys what I got. Now, I personally wanted to get a real deal lightsaber for my Luke Skywalker here to put with my early bird stand because I didn't want to have a reproduction lightsaber in there. And I know that there's so many Farm Boy Lukes out there, you know, you can always swap the figure out itself, but when it comes to the lightsaber, we all know that that part there is probably the hardest part to come by, and a lot of people don't have it, and some people do. It's a very common thing out there. I mean, you can find these, and it's really hard to find a Darth Vader or an Obi-Wan Kenobi double telescopic lightsaber. So yeah, I mean, if I could come across one of those, that would be great. But to have a Luke Skywalker that goes with my early bird stand with a real lightsaber, now that makes me happy, and that's what I'm excited about. So I'm going to carefully take these things out, and I'm going to show you guys what these lightsabers look like up close. And yeah, I know that this has to be the real deal right here, and I'll show you the markings on it. So it's got the little bump right there. So, you know, stand solo, it doesn't have that. It's really smooth. So yeah. Okay, so I want to show you guys the original one that I got in the mail. So this is it right here. Carefully pull this out. Now, I know that this is real because this thing is like really, really thin compared to the stand solo one. And I've seen other ones that are reproduction, and they're a lot thicker than the real deal. So, and yeah, I just got to be very careful with this. As you can see, there is a marking on here, and I believe that's a C. Can't really tell, but there's like a little bump on the top of that, and then there's another bump right here. Yeah, the bump right there, and a bump over that C. So that is the one that I just got. Now let's take a look at the stand solo, and immediately you can tell that it's really big. And this one has 2 lines on it. It's not even a letter. But it also has this on here. I can't really see what that says. That identifies that it's fake. I think it says Rev. And this is the part that you can tell. I mean, that's thick. And it's so perfectly straight. I mean, I bought it brand new. So if you can see the difference right there, the one on the top is a lot more thicker than this one on the bottom. So there we go. He has his lightsaber. I'm extremely excited. And if you guys want to know how much I paid for it, well, I might just say that it wasn't cheap, but I have it now. So let's get this guy in the display case with my early bird stand before we end this video. And there we have it, guys. I put the Luke Skywalker in there, and now it's official. I also have a picture of my dad from Christmas in there. I gifted him Obi-Wan Kenobi and Darth Vader. I took a picture. He was pretty happy. I thought it was pretty cool to put the picture in there with my early bird stand, because he used to have one of these when he was a kid. And those 2 action figures that he's holding, those were the 2 first action figures he bought when he was a kid. He rode his bike to the store, and so it was just random that I gave those to him for Christmas, and he told me that after that. So that was really cool, man. But there you guys go. Double telescopic Luke Skywalker with the early bird stand from 1977. I got my custom case on there that Ewok M got for me for Christmas. May the Force be with you guys, and take care, my Star Wars collectors.